7 climate activists are marching from the town of Paradise to San Francisco. They're part of the Sonoma chapter of the nationwide Sunrise Movement. Right now, we're joined by Madeline Riddell. Madeline, talk to me a little bit about this journey. How far are you guys right now?
Yeah, we're currently in Winters, California, about 130 miles-ish into our 266-mile march, and so we're about halfway through.
Okay, very cool. What pushed you to be a part of this Sunrise Movement and to do this march?
Yeah, well, I live in Sonoma County, and my county, along with the entire state of California and the entire country and world, has constantly seen the damage that climate change can do. And I watch time and time again, our country watches time and time again, as leaders fail to actually tackle this climate crisis and use the power that they have. And so what motivated me to go on this march, and I think a lot of the people who are on this march alongside me, is really being eager for action and being ready to not watch our counties burn every year, not watch hurricanes hit our communities every year. Really just being ready for action and knowing that we have the ability to do something and we're not doing it. So this march is really about pushing politicians and pushing elected officials to take action on this crisis.
Yeah, raising that awareness. Of course, Paradise, we all know, was devastated by wildfires several years ago, along with many other neighboring communities up there, specifically in Sonoma County. So you said you're halfway there. The other 6 people that you're walking with, are they your age or are they ranging in age?
Yeah, well, I'm 16 and half the marchers are under the age of 20, so we have 2 other 17-year-olds and a 19-year-old, and then we have some people in their early 20s. So really all youth people, because we're a youth-led movement.
Well, and I'm always so impressed with our youth these days. You guys are so ready to take action and make sure that your future is not what we're dealing with here in the present, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So you are halfway there. Are you guys stopping and staying in different people's homes, or how are you getting yourself some rest?
Yeah, we have a champion logistics team. I'm currently in our staff's Airbnb. Tonight we're actually staying at campgrounds. We've been staying in we have a ton of hubs across the state of California. So we've been staying in different hub people's houses, and we've been doing a ton of camping and a few Airbnbs here and there, but mostly camping, yeah.
Okay. I mean, was this something that you saw yourself doing previously? Have you always been an activist for climate change?
Yeah, I've been doing organizing for around 5 years. This march was definitely not in my plan, but as soon as talks of a march across California came up, I was immediately on board, and so excited about it. But yeah, it's pretty wild. It was a little unexpected and a little sudden, but it's been really fun organizing it and also being able to actually take part.
What type of response are you getting from people? I'm assuming you're getting stopped and asked what you're doing. What's the response you're getting?
It's been overwhelmingly positive feedback and communication with especially the communities we've been walking through. You know, we are a progressive movement and we've been going through some of the reddest parts of California, and yet every single response to what we're doing has been overwhelmingly positive. You know, when you talk about climate and when you talk about creating millions of jobs, people are always on board. Yeah, it's been overwhelmingly positive, and that's been really cool and inspiring to see. It makes me really hopeful seeing so many people on board for what we're doing. It's really cool.
Definitely. So how much longer? You said you're halfway there, so when do you expect yourself to get to San Francisco?
Well, we'll actually be in San Francisco on June 14th, crossing the Golden Gate Bridge.
Have you ever done that before?
Not with a bunch of marchers. I've never walked to the Golden Gate Bridge, but I have crossed it with my family before, so it'll be really an exciting moment to be able to finally do it, make it there.
Definitely. If there's one thing you want people to know about this march and why you guys are doing it, what would that one thing be?
I think what I like telling people is what really keeps me going is that we're fighting for everyone, whether people are on board for this with this movement or not. You know, we're fighting for Republicans, we're fighting for Democrats, we're fighting for independents, and really trying to like not only save our climate but create millions of good jobs and keep our economy going. I'd say that I'm really grateful for this opportunity to be able to help organize with a bunch of youth, and then also be able to organize for an entire generation and an entire country.
Fantastic. Madeline, thank you so much for joining us, and safe travels to you.
Thank you so much.